course, our yellow team is going to be Olympians. Our red team is going to be Fresas. And I'm going to try and say it correctly because the preseason match I got roasted for being too white. The raffle is up and ready to go. Make sure to use the command !raffle for a chance to win 500 tokens. Sounds good, Big Mac. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope Fresas get that win for you and get you those channel points. Fresas? Fresas? Is that the right way to say it, or are you making fun of the way I'm saying it? So I see the kind of person who listens to Rap God unironically. You are very wrong about that, sir. Very wrong about that, sir. Okay. We got Circuit Royale. We got Sigma's domain here. And shocker to no one, we're going to see two poke comps. Making fun of? Gotcha. I don't say free sauce. I don't say it like that. I say Fresas. Whatever, bro. I should have never allowed a Spanish team name. I should have been racist, but I was too open-minded. Look what you did to me. I'm just memeing. All right. We're going to have two poke comps. Looks like we're going to have a Zen and a Bap on both sides. We're going to have some different DPS. We're going to have Ash Widow up against Echo and Sojourn. Interesting Echo pick. I'm curious to see how that's going to pan out. But we've got Fresas versus Olympians. Solgi getting the opening pick onto Kitten Master.
I am ragging all day, all night.
Next have a team named Tamales.
Make the next team name Tamales. Also, I'm so sorry, Kashi. I missed your other 100 bits. Thank you so much. The song was from Rocket League. You got it right. Thank you for all the bits, Kashi. You're always the best. Homicide gonna get a headshot onto Jacob. That might give these Olympians some time to hold their ground here. Even after losing Kitten Master, it looks like Fresas really didn't move this payload much at all. Ooh, Homicide gonna take a monster hit right there from Bustioro with the Sojourn beam. But they're holding well right now. Bakura is doing a good job of keeping these Fresas players away from the payload. Just putting a lot of pressure on this tank matchup. And just as a reminder, Fresas are playing without their starting tank. Abix is a sub, but came to the rescue today. Kitten Master double kill, taking out the supports, and they're thirsty for more. Olympians. Olympians are looking really good right now. My goodness. I messaged you about the emote services just so I won't forget for later. I actually am very curious what you were talking about, Simber. Thank you so much. I'll definitely look into that. You the man. Gonna make a French team. Y'all are gonna kill me with these pronunciations. Jacob gets a pick onto Pumpkin Bread. Bustioro also gonna get a pick onto Homicide. This is the opening that Fresas needed. The last couple members of Olympians are gonna try and keep it alive. Cassie is gonna get a pick though. And they're gonna commit a couple ultimates here just to wipe out these last couple Olympians players. Kitten Master not gonna go down without a fight. Jacob is finally gonna have to go crazy on the Tracer just to get this payload moving. This is an insane hold from Olympians so far. Homicide eating some kunais from Solgi. They'll have to reposition. Oh, and they're going to get pressured by Tracer from behind, and they're down. Olympians doing their best to try and hold this first point. This is such a big point. Abix gets the kill onto Pumpkin Bread. That's a great start. But Abix is going to go down as well. This is looking like a pretty even matchup. I knew day 2 was going to have some good ones. Skylar gets a kill onto Kazi and on the Kitten Master. Look at Skylar pop off on the Baptiste. That might be a support, but man, that dude has a high damage output. Fresas do get point number 1. Pumpkin Bread getting pressured, trying to be kept alive by their Bap, but they're going to be down. They're going to be done for. Looks like Kazi's getting pressured as well, but the rest of Olympians will be able to come save him. Nice play there from Bakura, getting the rock onto Jacob, finishing off with a kill. That'll keep the pesky Tracer off them for a second and give them some time to contest. No Zulu team names. That's where I draw the line. Nice rock from Abix is going to take Bakura right out of their ults. What a stun. Dude is not playing like a sub right now. And Skylar with a triple kill on BAP. Did they have a window or was that just them going ham? My goodness. It's a team wipe. I just learned today that Skylar can also play support. I thought they were a DPS player because I thought they were like ranked number 17 on console and DPS, something crazy like that. But today they're going to be on support, I guess. Pumpkin Bread going to use the Zen ult to give the Olympians some time to get on this point. They've got the Sigma very low. They're going to be able to take him down. And Pumpkin Bread gets a kill on a Solgi as well. Nice little headshot there. Jacob trying to keep this fight alive. Pumpkin Bread, also a sub, gets 2 kills in that team fight and a great ult. So it's a little bit even. Both of these teams have, I'd say, 4 very high elo players and then maybe 1 lower elo player. Pumpkin Bread for Olympians and then Abix for Fresas. So at least it's fair on both sides. So it'll be interesting to see how that works. But Olympians might have another player coming and subbing in for them later. Their player that should have started, which is Akuma. Can we see KD? I can't tab actually. There's no scoreboard, unfortunately. No acid. It's that I can't pronounce. No team names and languages I can't pronounce from now on. All right. It's embarrassing. So Olympians will stop Fresas from getting this second point. But one more team fight would probably do it, and that is a great start from Skylar. Double kill again. Lighting up this kill feed on BAP. Some ults come out from Olympians trying to stabilize, but just a few members left. And they'll wipe them off, and they're going to take this payload right inside. No Korean team. I can't pronounce that either. Whoa, there's some misinformation in chat right now. Come on now. Fresas will get second point, and they're gearing up for the third. Olympians are not getting rolled, though, by any means. They've had some great stops on both of these points. It's very possible that they will hold third. They're going to have a minute 20 on the clock to try and push this thing in. But they can't afford to lose too many team fights from here, or else Olympians will be able to hold it. Great start from Boostio. Homicide is going to trade it out, though, getting a pick onto Pumpkin Bread. Both Widows getting a pick. We'll see this Widow 1v1 and see if it starts becoming... Oh, nice shots. With some help from Kazi, Homicide is going to get a body shot, one shot onto Skylar. And Abix in a rough position there, going to get taken out by Kitmaster, so that's a hold right now for Olympians. Brace is going to have to regroup to fight another day. Just 30 seconds. You would think this might be final fight. Pumpkin Bread, what a kill onto Skylar. It's like a plat player taking out a top 500 right there. It just proves in the biggest moments, you can always play above your rank. Abix also taking out Kitten Master. Look at the subs. These two subs have played so well in this first map. It's really been the story of this map so far. Couple alts are going to be used. It's overtime. Fresas can't afford to lose another team fight. It's going to be a trade on either side. Here comes Jacob, though. Oh, and a nice shot from Boostio with only 16 HP. And they're going to wipe him. And they're going to roll this thing in on overtime. It was almost an insane hold from Olympians, but it is not going to happen. What a great round. This is feeling like This is feeling like one of the matches of the season. I had a good feeling about it. That Widow shot was nice, man. Just the littlest bit of damage and they would have been down, but they still got it off. That's what I'm thinking, Grizzly. Anyone on that Fresas team must be really cool and awesome. I'm sure you're totally unbiased saying that.
I am ragging with all day, all night, 24/7.
Woo. Let's go, Fresas. Let's go.
Kashi likes what they're seeing. Getting all 3 points. Thank you for another 100 bits, Kashi. I'm probably going to have to leave that sponsored by Kashi on the screen at all times if this keeps it up. Thank you so much. Yep, sorry, I can't swap mid-map. I don't think... Owl doesn't do that, right? You don't swap mid-map, right? There's no way. That play of the game? I think we're going to see one. I mean, which one do you want to choose from Skylar here? They've had... I've seen them in the kill feed getting like triple kills multiple times in this map. So I think it's very possible we might see a Skylar play of the game. Looks like Boostioro going to be switching over to the Hanzo. Olympians running with essentially the same comp. Ooh, nice little shot on the Widowmaker. Kitten Master one shot. Gonna survive for now, though. They take out Jacob on the Tracer. And the Sigmas are gonna duel it out on the front line. Ooh, nice play from Bakura to push the Sigma into their team to get the elimination. And now it's gonna force Fresas to back up a little bit. The 3-piece from Skylar was amazing. Yes. I definitely want to watch that back and play of the game because I might not have got the best spectate angle on it. Another pick from Hanzo, going to take out the Ashe. Meanwhile, Bakura is just trying to give Olympians some space to work here. Snipers on both sides getting some trades. Boostiro's hunting this Zenyatta right now. Jacob want to be taken out by Bakura. Look at Bakura getting these picks. Moving the payload along for Olympians. Pumpkin Bread's going to go down, though. And they are knocking on the door of this first point. Going to throw a rock directly into the payload. And that is the tank down for Olympians. Homicide trying to get away. We'll see if they chase him down. And Kazi and Kitten Master will reset. Oh, they want this Widow. They know they're still here. They're looking for him. Oh, and they find him. Solgi says, sorry, no survivors. Getting the kill with the Lari. Respect the Lari Widow duel. That's funny. Yeah, I guess. I don't think, besides that like last point there, Fresas haven't really been playing the Widow. No witnesses, says Solgi. Double Hanzo kill to open up the team fight, and that's going to have to be an instant reset. They're going to have to get right back. And while they were knocking on the door of first point, it's kind of looking like they're back to where they started. Homicide will get a nice kill onto the Lari there. And one more pick could do it, but this Tracer has just been a thorn in the side of the DPS for Olympians. Homicide is at 1 HP. Somebody get this man some healing. Marshy will find them. And that's why every bit of HP matters. Kitten Master does not want to let this Tracer pull anything funny. In the meantime, Bakura and the gang is going to get this payload pushed in for point number 1. They're going to take out Solgi. That's going to force these Fresas players to get back even further. And now they're going to be pushing up the hill. Is Kitten Master still looking for this Tracer? Jacob and Kitten Master are still going at it a good 60 seconds later. Jacob just harassing these poor DPS. And it looks like they both might reset for now. Pumpkin Bread with a nice ult there to save their team from the flux. That's going to be a counter flux. Here comes the captive sun. And it'll be Fresas in the kill feed. Jacob getting a double kill on the Tracer, taking out both DPS, finally finds their targets. Cora's nice on Sig. They are. I don't officially know this 100%, but I'm pretty sure Pecora is a top 500 player, so it's fun being able to watch top 500, even though this league's only in its second season. We still get to see really great players like Pecora. It's awesome. And they're coming up the hill here. I'm gonna try and eat the dragon, not gonna quite get it off. Homicide will go down to the dragon, not able to get out of the way in time. And it's gonna be Fresas in the kill feed again. Pecora takes out Solgi though. Pecora's not going down without a fight. They're gonna get 2 picks, trying to take out Jason to get a third. Gets the rock, somehow it didn't stun them. It looked like that rock connected. They're ulting. They're gonna try and kill the whole team by themselves. They're gonna take down Skylar. Just Abix and Jacob left. Oh my goodness, they went on an absolute tear. Pecora 1v5ing almost in that fight. And actually, the picks they got are huge right now for Olympians. They're going to be able to try and push up this hill while the rest of the Fresas team is respawning. What a play. Jacob just picking off a couple players, though. They picked off Pumpkin Bread and Homicide as the rest of Olympians are trying to get up here. Kitten Master finally will take them out. But I think the damage is done. Another great play from Jacob there. He's going to stop this push. Well, you would think Bob's going to take out Boostio. Bob's going to take out Sulky. And Abix is very low. They're going to get rocked. Olympians has 44 seconds. Looks like they're going to be able to get second point unless there is a great stall from Jacob here. They give it their best effort, but they go down, and Olympians are still alive. They have 2 minutes to get this thing pushed all the way.
No one can hide from my
Bob did something. Bob did something big. Double kill. And they're already moving this thing at a pretty good pace. Lots of space being made by Pecora on the front lines. Kazi keeping them up, just enabling this tank so that they can keep doing what they need to do. Actually so clean on Sig, satisfying to watch. I couldn't agree more. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been watching Pecora a lot in the spectate. It is fun to watch. Nice immort from Kazi will keep Pecora alive. Let's keep going on their tear. Skylar trying to get this window. Looks like they'll be able to get it off. That might stop Olympians for a brief moment. Now Fresas strike back, double kill, take out both supports. We're at the 60-second mark. They're gonna stagger the Sigma. You noticed? It's funny. I feel bad. Like, the players that are at 0, 9, and 8, like Jacob, Skylar, and Solgi, I don't usually spectate those players a whole lot because I have to, like, reach over my mic to click those buttons. So I'm really sorry if you ever play in these matches and you're ever in the 0, 9, and 8 slot. I don't spectate you as much as I should. I apologize. But it is final fight. Olympians are going to need to push this thing in now. They have no more time to waste. Kitten Master will go down. Homicide being pressured by Jacob. Jacob finally going to get that kill onto the Widow. They're trying to go for the Sig 9. Kazi will be able to touch, though. Trying to keep the last members of Olympians alive. But Boostio is going to jump on Kazi, their former teammate. And it looks like Fresas will be able to shut this down. Homicide is going to be able to touch as Tracer, but they're going to be taken down by the Dragon. Here comes Pumpkin Bread on the Lucio. It's over. It's over for map number 1. But the good news for Olympians is I have word that their that their starter is back and ready to go. Pumpkin Bread, I think, did really good as a sub, but I know Olympians are going to want to put their best foot forward. Thank you so much, Leslie Forever, for the follow. What's up, Leslie? Thank you so much for joining. Really appreciate you dropping the follow. Looks like we'll have Olympians on defense first. Bakura not going to be on that Sigma, though.
Locked and loaded. Who's ready to get this done?
Okay, scores fixed. We love to see it. We'll see if Olympians can tie it up. They looked really strong. We'll see if switching Akuma for Pumpkin Bread is the switch they need to get this map. Zolgi gonna be on the Ryan, switching over from support to tank. Interesting. Looks like they're gonna put Abex on DPS instead of tank this time. Opening pick goes to Bustioro. Charging around that corner is Bastion. Abex gonna get in on the fun, taking out Akuma. Zolgi will take out Bakura, Jacob on Homicide. Every single Fresas player getting a kill, it seems like. And Zolgi will finish off Kazi, and that is their point. Wow. They want it. They can have it. They want the Rhine too. I mean, it is an unwritten rule. I don't follow it. I go Diva, King's Row. Feel free to unfollow. So they have control of the payload. The hybrid part of this hybrid map is over real quick. It's basically just escort now. And is it just me, or does it feel like Fresas just turned up to 11 out of nowhere? Kashi liked it. Kashi says easy point as Fresas take that first point on the first team fight. Though Bakura is going to go into their ult here. They're going to get a kill onto Bustioro, taking out Skylar. Oh my goodness. Play of the game? Jacob's going to run away. They don't want to be part of a team kill. And a great ult from Bakura is going to finally put a stop to this Fresas run. And they stopped them at a great spot. This area under this bridge is so important to hold. You can hold this for the whole time bank if you play it right. Oops. But now it's time for the Fresas. They're going to get 3 quick kills. And they're going to take Bakura out as well. One team wipe after another. Ooh, look at the Bastion tech, man. So Olympians are going to have to come back and try and prevent this second point cap. But Fresas making great time right now. They're regrouping though and ready to contest. Looks like Zolgi has pushed all the way up to about this second point area. Akuma gonna get a kill onto Jacob. That's what they need to initiate this fight. Bakura will also take out Skylar. That's no supports for Fresas. They know that they are out of here. Quick little regroup. Bakura wants a few more kills for the road though. So they're definitely winning team fights. I mean, there's been matches where we've seen teams really not even win team fights against, you know, favorited teams. But Olympians striking back at almost every opportunity here. Playing really well against a really solid team. Here comes the ult for Skylar. They've been lethal with this before. And it's an ult dump. Bustioro will get the kill onto Kitten Master. Here comes Bakura with another ult. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. And it'll be Olympians winning the ult dump this time. And that is brutal for Fresas because they don't have a single ultimate now. They're a little bit close to Shatter. Well, not anymore. Zolgi's going to switch to Ram to match it. So, looks like everyone in the lobby put their ult into that fight except Kazi. And Olympians came out on top. So we'll see if Solgi matching the Ramatra is going to have any effect on this. They're holding for right now. Here comes the engagement from Fresas. Solgi getting so low there. Akuma gonna drop a bomb, gonna take out Skylar. Kitten Master also taking out Solgi. It's all Olympians right now. It looked like this might be scary for them after what happened on first point, but my goodness, they are holding the alleyways of King's Row flawlessly right now. They're playing very well. The sacrilege, why'd they go Ram? Yeah, seriously. The Ram versus Ram comp on King's Row. It's unnatural. But Bakura has another Ram ult ready to go. In the right hands, that can be a great ultimate. And they're going to go for it. That's 2 picks already. Going to take out Solki and Bustioro. Skylar not going to escape either. And that's another reset. Only 55 seconds on the clock for this Fresas attack phase, and they still haven't really got this thing close to second point. I mean, with the position the payload's in right now, I don't know, it'd be tough. If they win a team fight, they might get it all the way there. But it might be 2. It might be like a team fight and then a staggered team fight. Jacob, though, huge pick on the Homik side. See if Olympians can trade it back out. They've got Mayalt. Kitten Master isn't going to waste any time. Going to throw that in there immediately. Skylar's going to take out Akuma, though. Kitten Master will take out the tank, but it looks like Fresas are winning this team fight right now, and they're going to start bringing this thing up. It looks like they will probably get second point here with 12 seconds to remain. It doesn't look like Olympians are going to be able to contest. I mean, Kazi could jump on the point, but he would just be dead. Is he? He's going for it. Oh, he's going to get booped off. What a boop from Jacob. Jacob is going to get blown to bits shortly after, but that contest was actually going to work. That was really smart from Olympians. They were going to drop the Bastion bombs on it, and Kazi was going to touch, but Jacob's one boop literally just ruined that entire plan. If he doesn't hit that boop, I think Olympians still have that point right now. That's crazy. Imagine a point coming down to a Lucio boop. That's nuts. And they're not going to waste any time at all. They're going to use Skylar's window to get a few more picks. And that's basically another team fight in the bag. They're going to wall off Bakura, take them down as well. Just getting some stagger kills in there, and they're going to be bringing this thing around. It looked so bleak, and now it's looking so much better for them. Now it's Solgi's turn for the Ram ult. This thing is getting really close. Avix gets a kill on the Homik's side, and Avix has this Blizzard. They could drop it on the point. They might not even need it. Bustioro with a double kill. Just raining Bastion bullets from above, and it looks like they might finish with time. They will. With 13 seconds after one Lucio boop completely changed the course of that round. That's crazy. Pretty Ram ult colors. That's crazy. Hold on. There we go. All right. Mimic coming to watch the squad. So, I mean, all in all, it was a good hold from Olympians. If they would have held first point for, I don't know, even half a team fight, they probably would have full held Fresas, but they had a great hold on that second point, and then third point fell apart. First and third objective, not great. Second, very good. Very good. So all they have to do is just play smart on attack here and just do better on second than Fresas did, and they could finish with a higher time bank and still really have a good chance of winning this map. I mean, yes, you could say they got it all the way there, but 13 seconds on a time bank is really low. They're going to do the Ryan Mirror this time. And it looks like they have a gentleman's agreement for no Bastion either. So we're going to see Ryan the way Ryan was meant to be played, without a giant Omnic shooting him in the face. Looks like May's still on the table, though. Both teams going to be trying to look for some cheeky walls. Solgi gets the first pick, going to take out Akuma. Cora swinging away. Both Reinhardts will go down. That could be big, actually, for Olympians. They might be able, if they restabilize, they could recontest while the tank is down for Olympians. We shall see. Bustioro was behind enemy lines, but will be able to escape for now. And they're not going to waste any time. They know the Ryan's not back. Oh, but they're back. Not able to get it off. Bakura with a huge shatter, but they're going to get shattered themselves. Oh, not able to enjoy the poor man's shatter. It's going to get spoiled by the only player they didn't shatter, the enemy Reinhardt. Nice counter shatter there. And as the window comes out for BAP, Olympians are going to have to wait around the corner to regroup. Both support ults for Olympians, though. Use that utility to try and get into this. Oh, Akuma is going to be taken down the second they use their blade. Bustioro is going to give them a beam in the mouth. And the remaining Olympians players are either going to be killed or run back to spawn. They've got only 2 minutes to try and do this. They use a couple ults and have nothing to show for it, unfortunately. What happens if they draw for rounds 3 or 4? Then we go to another map. It'll be another random map. It'll just be a game mode we haven't played yet. Bustioro behind enemy lines, harassing the BAP for Olympians. Havoc's gonna cause a blizzard, gets a couple players, gets both supports stuck in it, and both supports are gonna go down just like that. Fresas have to hold this thing for 1:30, and they're gonna bring home the win on their opening day. The theme of week 1 was old teams versus new teams. So Fresas, this is their first game, and they are playing very well for a season opener. Gonna be a pick on either side, though. Akuma will take out Solgi. But Bustioro is gonna get just an extra pick to keep Fresas winning this team fight. Core doesn't care, though. He knows they don't have a tank, and he's gonna take full advantage of that, rushing towards this site. They've also got their shatter ready to go. We'll see if it comes out. Oh, that'll be the first tick. A nice fire strike is gonna take out Bustio. They're gonna get the second tick as well. Fresas are gonna try and stop them here, though. A counter charge. They're gonna try and take out Reinhardt. They will. Just a few more members. Oh my gosh, Kitten Master times it perfectly and hits Abix in the head right as they come out of Ice Block. Jacob will kill Akuma, but they are going to be in a rough position here, even for Lucio. It doesn't look like you're getting out of this one, man. Maybe I'm wrong. Can Jacob escape? Dude hears boss music right now. 32, no. It's not going to happen. Kazi, no mercy for their fellow Lucio. What? Honestly, that is actually a pretty crazy stagger if it wasn't Lucio, because he's just going to wall ride and be back in the fight immediately. That was hilarious, though. Both players still staying true to the Reinhardt. Oh, Bakura tries to go for the shatter, but Solgi's not fooled. Nice Maywall, though. Is going to take out Solgi. That's another couple picks. No one's on the payload for the time being, but they are winning the team fight. All 5 Olympians members still alive, and they are getting through this part of the map a lot faster than Fresas did, but I think taking so long to get first point is going to make it about even if they're able to cap it right here. Fresas probably are going to be able to contest it too. This point is far from capped, as close as the payload may be to 1.73, and now they're going to dump ults on this. One pick on either side. Looks like Olympians is winning it for right now. Abix with another Blizzard, though. That could definitely change things. The DPX for Olympians, though, not wanting to give up this point they worked so hard for. They're going to win the team fight, and they've got 2.5 minutes to try and get this thing all the way there.
That feels much better.
If they play really well here, they could finish with a higher time bank than Fresas, even with how long it took them to get first point. Looking at the alt situation, too, it also favors Olympians right now. Bustioro going to get a beam kill through Skylar's window. And I think Olympians are going to be okay with just resetting here. 2 of their members go down early. Homicide is behind enemy lines, though. This dude might get turbo staggered. And it looks like that'll be the case. So Olympians going to have to wait a little longer for their BAP than they might have liked. But they're back and ready to go. 2 minutes left to try and get this thing all the way there. They've got 4 alts online. Meanwhile, Fresas just have 2. Both Ryans have Shatter, so we'll see how they handle this. Oh, and Solgi is going to get the Shatter off. It is not going to get blocked. Lucio is going to keep them alive. A nice play from Kazi, not allowing their teammates to get killed by that Shatter. But it is going to cost the Lucio ult. Everybody's still alive. Kitmaster is the first to fall to Jacob. Bakora's going to trade it out. They take out Solgi. And they know that Fresas does not have a tank. They want to go swing on these squishies. And they want to swing on them right now. But they are taking so much damage from the DPS who are holding different angles. 3 different angles being held by the Fresas players right now. Skylar going to take out Kazi. Akuma taking out Bustio, though. Bakora is going to get walled. Only a minute left. Both Sojourns with overclock. Playing a game of chicken. Probably just one more real team fight here. Do or die time for Olympians. Akuma's going to overclock first. Oh, they're going to be taken out by the little orb from Bustio. Forgot the name of it. It doesn't matter. Fresas are team wiping. 22 seconds. They can touch if they use all stall characters. Of course, says screw that. I'm coming out as Reinhardt. Are they going to be able to get a touch? They have Akuma on the Tracer. 2, 1. They will get a touch. Akuma with 15 HP is going to touch it. Abix is going to drop a Blizzard on there, and they're going to wait for this overtime to expire. That is GG's. That was a really exciting back and forth match, though. Well played. Fresas will win the season opener in their first ever SOL match, but it's a play for Bakora. Let's watch it. Some big ults there. Let's go. Fresas got it for you, Kashi. Congratulations.